Israel widened its ramped-up war on terror yesterday with the blitz of its Houthi enemies in Yemen. Pools of smoke were seen rising over the coastal cities of Hodeidah and Ras Issa and two power stations in the rebel-held east of the desert nation, and huge balls of flame lit up the sky over one targeted site housing a giant fuel tank. Israel Defense Forces chiefs ordered war jets into action after Houthis launched ballistic missiles towards Israel in support of its Islamist allies from Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. The latest missile attempt, launched towards Tel Aviv's Ben Gurion airport on Saturday, was believed to have been a bid to hit PM Benjamin Netanyahu as he flew back from the US. Israeli air defences took out the missile, which was launched the day after Iran-backed groups across the region were rocked by the bunker bomb assassination of Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah. Houthis have stepped up to attack Israel from the south as Hezbollah to the north has been pounded for days by waves of Israeli fighter bombers. It was unclear what was hit by Israel's air force tonight, but Houthi launch sites, command posts and military bases look certain to have been targeted. Dozens of aircraft, including fighter jets, were involved in the latest Israeli attack on its Iran-funded Yemeni enemy, which caused widespread power blackouts. Yemen's Houthi terrorists have fired missiles and drones at Israel and disrupted Red Sea shipping for months in support of Hamas. Israel intercepted another Houthi ballistic missile on Friday as Islamist allies mourned slain Nasrallah. Israel is said to put boots on the ground in southern Lebanon to pave the way for a bloody showdown with its Hezbollah terrorist enemies. Sources in the US say Israel Defense Forces have already launched or prepared cross-border operations to take out threatening Hezbollah positions. The probing missions by Special Forces teams were ordered as thousands of Israeli reservists were drafted in to join a new ground war across the northern frontier. Video footage showed dozens of Merkava battle tanks rumbling towards Lebanon earlier today, as Defence Chief Yoav Gallant confirmed a wider offensive was under discussion. Thousands of Israeli troops now appear to be moving into position, buoyed by a string of stunning military successes in recent days. Miles of terror tunnels, minefields and booby traps await them, along with fanatical militia stung by the loss of their leader Hassan Nasrallah on Friday. The assassination of the Islamist firebrand, along with a raft of commanders and the pager and walkie-talkie blitz, has put Israel firmly on the front foot. Commanders are now urging PM Benjamin Netanyahu to press home their advantage to secure a buffer zone which will make it safe for 60,000 Israeli refugees to return home. Towns along the frontier have been evacuated ever since Hezbollah launched attacks in support of Hamas after the October 7 massacres in which savages slaughtered 1,200 people. But Israel's ramped-up blitz in recent days has now forced up to 1 million Lebanese people to flee the southern war zone and Bekaa Valley. An Israeli invasion will aim to push Hezbollah forces back across the Litani River, running east to west above territory north of the frontier. IDF chiefs released images showing F-15I fighter jets laden with the high-tech bombs which killed Nasrallah in the underground HQ in South Beirut's Dahir suburb on Friday. Video showed 15 US-made bunker buster munitions slung beneath the wings of the 8 war jets tasked with taking him out. We've also learned today that Hezbollah has recovered its 64-year-old slain leader's body from the ruins and that it was virtually unmarked. Nasrallah and aides inside his bunker appeared not to have been killed by debris, but by a huge pressure wave delivered by the exploding weapons. Israel's onslaught has not stopped its enemy firing more rockets across the border, and salvos arrived today, including one caught on video crashing into the Sea of Galilee. And as long as this keeps happening, here in northern Israel, it looks increasingly likely that the long-feared invasion will happen. Nick Parker for The Sun in Haifa, northern Israel.